How you been?
I've been good. Dude,
How
it
you
feels like
feeling?
I feel good. It feels like it's been forever since we've had an episode. There's a
It
lot
does.
been going on. Yeah,
Yeah, that was a cool little episode you did with Josiah.
yeah, that
Josiah,
was
I
cool.
can't even
Yeah.
say it.
No,
Yeah,
I found out he's been like pulling for a while, so he's not as new as I am. So that's good to know.
yeah.
Absolutely. But no, I feel good. I feel strong. I think I'm stronger than I feel. I
You
I
ready for
pulled.
tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm not going to the Rumble. Some stuff came up.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Can, can you get your money back or does?
Yeah, no, yeah, I got my deposit and everything back. So
That's cool.
yeah, he was real cool about it. But I'm definitely gonna go next year. She's gonna try to do this every year. He said so.
Oh man, if he does it next year, I'll probably be down.
Yeah,
I'm loving these Ohio events because they're so close to me. So
absolutely,
I would love to go to a far event, but I just don't have the funds to do it yet.
absolutely. Yeah, man. I mean, it's a
Sooner or
little
later.
pricey. It's a
Sooner
little,
or later, though,
yeah,
it'll happen.
yeah. So even to go to Bowling Green, like I don't want to go the day of because it's a hike up there for me. So I'd
Yeah.
go up the night before, yeah, and just get a room and just stay up there.
Did
Verse.
you pull Thursday with
Yeah, I went up
Tyler?
to no, I went up to Chad Conrad's house. He's got a Thursday practice with Palco and
Oh,
some of
really?
some of the Cleveland guys. So I went
Yeah,
up there.
I want to meet Chad like halfway and do a super match with him.
Dude, that'd be cool. That'd be super
Yo,
cool.
I'm not even joking. I looked up like I went on to his thing after he beat Mike, and I was like, I think that would be a good match. I don't know. I was kind of creeping on it, and I'm like, maybe. I
Yeah,
was like, and it would be like an hour drive for him, hour drive for me, and we could meet like halfway, and then you know get a little content in, and
that would be
maybe get
sick.
my ass whooped, or maybe whoop some ass. I don't really know.
That'd be awesome. I mean, I can throw a little something in his ear. He might even be watching, so who knows?
He's a beast, so
Yeah, he is.
I I'm definitely
He's strong.
noticing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's practicing twice a week with Kevin. So I
Oh
mean,
damn, yeah,
yeah.
he's only gonna get stronger.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He's super strong.
I can barely get with somebody once a week. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Somehow I managed though to pull 4 times within 6 days. I don't even know how, bro. I
My
don't even
word.
know. It was amazing because I feel like stupid like pumped because of it, but at the same time I was a little sore. Like,
Yeah.
but did like a workout. I want to say a day after that just to like get the blood in, and I mean it wasn't anything special, but I ended up getting a PR, and I was so pumped, dude, after I hit it. Like, it wasn't anything I'd ever tried before, but I was just like, let's start at 25 pounds and see where I end.
Right.
And I got the 90 pounds, dude, in the, like inside game. Pulled it back. I was doing 3 reps from 25 all the way up, and then once I got to 90, I couldn't. I pulled it back once, both arms, and I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that. Like, it's like, where's my top end at? Like, for this, like, I'm gonna keep going, and well, I found it. Now I get to test that at least once a month. I think I'm gonna do that. Like, try and figure out because I hate PRs, but I definitely notice like if I'm trying to get stronger in a position, like just knowing like a number, it's kind of put it on my plate. It kind of puts a smile on my face and lets me know that I'm getting stronger. I'm like, you can't always tell with people because people also get stronger.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah. Well,
weights, they stay the same.
Yeah. I go off of time. So instead of like weight, I go off of time, like how long I can static hold something or in a position. So like the
Yeah,
longer I can do it without breaking position, I know I'm getting stronger.
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Time,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah, I don't know how to gauge like my pull-ups other than by numbers, but at the same time, anytime I go to do them, I'm not always fresh,
Oh
when
yeah.
I'm doing pull-ups.
Right.
So how do I know which set is my true potential type of thing? And then I'll do like 3 less, and I'll be like, does that mean I'm weak, or does it just mean I'm very tired and I cannot,
Fatigue.
do this
Yeah.
right now? But
Yeah.
I still try. Like yesterday, yesterday should have been a rest day, and I decided to push myself a little bit. I like to push myself, I really do. So
Yeah.
I'm like, let's see what I can do. I don't do push-ups, so I just was feeling myself out, seeing what I could hit like while being stupid sore, and I hit 18 in a row, and I was just like, that's not a lot, but I'm feeling kind of like fat, so.
Yeah. Well, eight. If you can get 18 or 20 in a row without feeling like you've done 20, to me that's good. And maybe that's because I am bigger, but yeah, to me that's real nice. Oh, it's freezing. It's freezing. Bear with us. Bear with us. There he is.
My bad, I'm talking too fast for the feed.
You sound like a robot for a minute. It just went all beep boop, beep boop.
uh but yeah, I did 5 pull-ups on the Country Crush yesterday, and like I think the last time I did them, I did 6 or 7, but I was so fresh when I did them that day. Like, I know I didn't need to do a workout because that was like a rest day also, but like it was like an extra rest day, and this time it was supposed to be a rest, and I was just like, well, let's do an extra workout.
Yeah, you're insane. Yeah, is that the video you posted on your channel?
The
The Country Crush the other day? You doing your pull ups? Because that came across my feed. Oh yeah, we are freezing up again.
I swear I'm not trying to lose you.
We are freezing. It could be me too. I'm not sure. But I even went outside for this one.
Outside.
Yeah, I'm in the garage. It's so nice out. Ba-dum-bum.
No, maybe
Oh,
not.
hold on. There we go. We're getting some. We're getting some. All right, there we are. Hell yeah.
So you pulled Thursday.
Yeah. Yeah.
When are you pulling next then?
What's that?
When are you pulling next then?
I don't know. I'd like to pull sometime. I'd like to pull today or tomorrow. I mean, I'm already feeling like I can pull again. I did a bunch of hanging and a bunch of recovery this morning. passed out hard last night. But I'm not really working out, so I want to pull as much as possible. You know what I mean? To try and build stamina.
We're cutting in and
Oh
out.
shit! Oh yeah, we just got some lightning down here with some killer thunder.
The overcast. Like
Yeah.
it's black over here.
Is
Is it black over there?
It just kind of left us, so yeah. We can always shoot for it a little bit as well. Yeah, it might be headed your way. It just left us a little bit ago. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's probably coming to you right now. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's on its way. Yeah. It was nasty, bro.
He's closer to outside.
Damn internet and Wi-Fi shit.
All right.
I got you. And we spoke too
I'm gonna
soon.
get you, then it starts to glitch up a little bit.
I know, right? Sweet. There you are.
Wow.
What a spot.
I don't know. I guess so.
We'll take it. Just mark that as the spot. Hell yeah.
Well, that's what I did the last 2 times in the back there, but it still cut
Yeah.
out twice.
I don't know.
3 times. However many freaking times.
Yeah. Hey, so now that I'm going to the gym, what all should I be focusing on as in exercises other than, hanging some cable work? You think like lats, shoulders, definitely back, right? I ain't been to a gym in forever, man, so I'm trying to incorporate some kind of routine so my body can start to,
I mean, what do you how about what do you like? What do you like to do?
everything, man. I used to work out all the time and I worked out everything, but I don't necessarily need to do that. So I don't need to be in the gym 3-4 hours or 2-3 hours. I can hit it for an hour,
Yep. Yep.
versus kill myself in the gym.
So if you're gonna do chest, I would stick with chest and tris. If you're gonna do biceps, I would make sure that you have enough rest, to be able to do whatever you're gonna do the next day, like if you're gonna go heavy. But I don't, for some reason, with myself, in my opinion, I don't go like stupid heavy like that.
Right.
Honestly, I don't even remember the last time I did a curl because the cable work, when you're taking the rolling handle, it just feels like it's a curl. And I mean, essentially, you're pulling it to you, just, arm wrestling specific way,
Right.
So I may not be able to pull the weight up like that, but I can pull the fucking weight across. I'm sorry. I can pull the weight across to me,
Right. Yeah.
as if it was, me curling, but instead of curling up, I'm curling in.
Yeah. Okay.
I It's so hard to, say, but I like to focus on Devin Larat's videos. Like I make the videos I make, and if I ever get the questions of what I should be doing, whatever Devin Larat is doing, like in my opinion, for me, that's the kind of pulling I want to be doing. But for
Absolutely. Yeah.
other people as well. Um, yeah, but specifically, I'm just like I mean, who's the best in the world in your opinion? And that's what I just put through my head, and I'm like, well, Devin Larat, Todd
Yeah.
Hutchings, like there's some others that I watched, Janice and Mullins, Coach Ray. Um,
Yeah.
I'd taken some of Paul Lynn's videos and tried some of those workouts. I even try some of the amateur workouts, like I'll watch. I think that's part of how I created a workout stuff. But Bowen, everyone disses on Bowen and stuff, but I like how he talks about the vectors. So like you're always hitting something different kind of thing. And if I'm sore, and I know I can't lift anything, I won't lift anything that day. But the next day, I'll hit like a vector that I think that I missed for the week or that I feel like could be depleting in a strength, and then I'll hit that. Um, like specifically, um, one day I was really sore and I couldn't. Can you take that up front, please? I couldn't lift anything. It felt like so I decided to rest. And so I worked riser, and I found that I don't have to use my bicep, my riser. Like I can really just work the riser itself, through my wrist,
Yeah.
and I really love that. Um, I don't do as many as I probably should do, or as many sets as I should do. All I know is whatever I'm doing, with the specific workouts, like that one, I'm getting stronger. Like I haven't PR'd in it, but I used to do like, 10, 15, 20 pounds for riser for blood flow. And now I've moved up to 25 for blood flow. So I've gotten so strong with my hand and my wrist that I've actually moved up, 5 or 10 pounds ish.
Right.
And like that's how I PR in like a blood flow PR, because whatever your bottom is, it's not always going to be your bottom weight. You're going to have to adjust your blood flow weight too. Personally, in my opinion, like I said, follow the the greats of the sport, but like I'm following them and I'm listening to my body, and just keeping like workouts. Like sooner or later, me and you will hook up. We'll be able to do, train, and then I'll show you. Like there's days where I do table time and they're like, oh, rest, like get all that strength. Well, I understand that. There are definitely times where you need to just rest after pulling. Like, but if I don't get enough in because, you know, everyone else didn't have as much as I had at the end, or whatever it may be, we didn't have enough time or something, then I'll hit a workout after. Like I'm like, what's the worst that can happen? What did I get beat the most at that day? So,
Yeah.
go home and train that specific, and add in a couple of your go-tos that you like or that you want to try on the table for next week or something, but
Yeah.
just always make sure that all those spots are getting a little bit stronger. And it took me a while to go from, the 10 pounds and 15 pounds of blood flow to 25. Like, it took me a long time. But I'm finally here, and it's like, that's dangerous, you know?
Yeah. Dangerous. Oh yeah.
It's dangerous because I don't know how strong I am. So I can say, I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'll call out, these big strong guys. That's fine. But for like a tournament right now, I'm not pulling past amateur unless I actually win, amateur first place at a tournament, right, left, at a big tournament. Even though
Right.
lines at the very least. But I guess I got to figure out what the crossover. Both arms in a big tournament and be like, oh, you know what? The only difference between
Yeah. Yeah, that's my whole thing. I've been
semi-pro,
working
pro.
on. Yeah, I've been working on to get into my spot as quick as possible. Not so much the hit, but getting where I want to be versus hitting. I feel like I'm better there, and then I can work at, you know what I mean, after I'm where I want to be. Versus hitting, I feel like working on getting my position is better for me. Not so much
Like,
catching, but getting my hand where it needs to be. Just a little bit of cup.
definitely whatever center strength is, like, that has to be like first on your list, I feel like.
Absolutely.
And initially, like, I used to be like, well, I'm going to lose, to plenty of people. So pulling them back across the table is probably the best way to train now. But at the same
That's where I'm
time,
at.
doing the pulling back, also getting comfy with from the start. So,
Yeah,
I mean, even if you can't find whatever your center table strength is or can be, finding, you know, the lane between your catching, and where you're comfy in the, ready go.
yeah.
And it's literally a fine line as well. It seems like there's a lot of fine lines in arm wrestling. Just
Oh
saying.
yeah, a lot, man, a lot. I feel good though. I thought I was gonna feel sore today. I don't, so that makes me happy. That also makes me a little concerned because when I don't feel sore after a day of pulling, practice, I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to go again as soon as possible, and then maybe I should wait. You know what I mean? A full week.
You definitely got to go, by whatever your body is doing. And normally it only needs 1 or 2 days of rest. You shouldn't ever, unless it's like tournament week, you should not ever have to take more than 2 or 3 days off. 2 is my main that I'll take off, but
Yeah,
3, like, it used to happen to me when I was newer because I was like, damn, how do I get, back to being fresh? I'm like, I couldn't figure it out.
yeah,
But because I was so new to the sport, I would just be like, okay, rest needs to be rest. There's a time where you finally hit that mark and you're like, I don't know what it was. I think it was my coach helped me like push past that barrier. I wasn't doing any push exercises. I was like, absolutely not. This is pulling. That's what we do. And specifically, my team likes to pull, more than anything. And I'm
yeah,
like, all right, let's start adding push exercises like my coach said, he showed me, a good routine, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do this. And I've seen my triceps grow. I've seen, my bench grow, and like I can tell that I'm getting stronger in those areas and stuff, but
Yeah.
like I don't know how to convert them to the table really, other than I feel like I'm just overall stronger now just
Absolutely.
because doing those lifts. I'm like, oh, okay, there's a day and time to do them, too. Like get
Yeah.
all your lifts in, and then that type of lift will be the lift you do the least or on your sore day, because for me it's kind of pull the cable, pull, the bar, pull something to me. Like I don't know why, but that's just what my brain tells me to do. And then the end of the week, it was like, all right, we only need 1 day of rest, maybe two, to get fully prepared for practice. And I think probably 3 days for me is tournament ready. I'm not sure about that yet, but I think it is.
I want to do at least
I'm
7
trying to
of doing nothing.
I'm trying to hone it in. Well, I did that, and I just felt too fresh.
Yeah.
Like
Bless you.
I can't explain it, but it was like my body's like, yeah, you don't feel right. But my tendons were like, hey, you feel good. Like,
Right.
and I got stuck when I did that week. I got stuck with Josh Croxel left-handed in
Yeah.
just dead. Like he couldn't move me, I couldn't move him. We couldn't figure out like what to do. I'm freaking out on the table. Like you think that I'm okay, like, but you can tell I'm like panicking, and I'm like,
A little bit.
okay,
Yeah.
how do I? Yeah, yeah. It was happening like slightly, but I was still like, I'm winning this. I'm about to win this. I'm in control of it. Like I can tell. But even though I kept that in my head throughout the whole match, he still ended up bringing me back to his side after I felt, that much stronger. And dude, I just got so lucky that everything held up. I'm pretty sure I was close to a broken arm, pulling with him. It just the tension.
Yeah.
Felt it was something I'd never felt before. It was like our tendons were facing each other and not our muscles. It was so gnarly. Yeah. And I ended up bringing him back over, and I just inched and inched and inched and finally got him all the way to my and pronated, and I pinned him. What a freaking war that was. That was like, this is the greatest match that I've ever had so far. Like
Yeah.
I've never felt that yet. The same type of that hasn't happened. And I'm like, I'm wondering if it's because I do the 3 day thing rather than the 7 day thing. But, as I go to more events and stuff, I'll figure out which
Right.
one I like better. But right now, I'm sticking with the 3 day until I decide, like, oh, okay. And maybe I'll do like 4 day, 5 day, 6 day. Maybe I won't do the 7 day. Because I think for the Halloween tournament I went to, I dropped down to 6 days.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. There he is.
Decided to try 3, and that was just the worst thing I could have done.
Yeah. 3 days to me doesn't seem like enough for a tournament.
Yeah, when you're
Yeah, I want as much rest as possible as of right now. So
Yeah, being essential in my opinion. Gung ho, you can work arms 7 days a week, blah blah blah. You can, but
no, you'll probably be going backwards. Yeah, you'll probably go backwards for sure. Can't work arms that much. Yeah. Well, you can get weaker by working out too much. Yeah, for sure. You can definitely get weaker by working out too much if you're not getting the proper rest. Oh, I think we lost him. No,
I
there
can't
he
even
is.
tell how long we've been talking. Can you
Oh,
even see how long we've been talking?
yeah, man, 31 minutes. 31 minutes and 20 seconds.
We're just having fun talking to each other right
Yes,
now.
sir. Hey, so for this super match, how long should I
I
take
don't
off?
need anybody to see, like, both
Absolutely,
get
man.
stronger, both get better at wrestling.
Oh yes. Hey, is PA gonna start doing some monster tournaments like Ohio or what?
Not on my. That's the problem. And the one that we had was Trojan Wars, and it got canceled. And I believe in God. It was the reasoning behind everything there, like, was I needed to.
Yeah.
I had to move, so.
Man.
Like, otherwise, you wouldn't have been over, and we wouldn't have.
It all worked out. Yeah, it all worked out. It all ended up being good.
If anything.
Yeah, so I'm thinking of taking 2 full weeks off before the super match in May. You got me now? Yeah, I got you. Uh,
And see you now.
oh yeah, we're good.
Go red.
All right. Oh yeah, did I tell you that Josiah and I went in on a table? Yeah. Can you hear me?
I just think it's the weather.
Yeah, it's got to be something because we were able to talk for an hour that our first episode. So damn PA. Yeah, it's still pretty nasty over here. I mean, it's not as bad, but skies are still a little dark. We'll get this all figured out, everybody. No worries. Ba-da-ba-ba. All right, are we there? Can you hear me? Oh, we was back. There we are.
Yeah, I'm
All
not gonna
right,
keep
all
doing
right.
this because
Just edit some. Just try to do a little bit of editing.
Code 5. I wish I knew how to edit.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna end up getting a laptop and shit, so I can do a little bit of editing.
Yeah. Yeah, sooner or later. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just broke because I bought a house, so
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
it's really important right now.
Right? Absolutely. This weather's got me all jacked up, man. Nope. I don't know if we're gonna end this or what. I think we're having service. Sorry for those who are watching. We got 2 people in. I'm just apologizing to them for the bad weather. Did you hear me? Oh, we got one person in. Yep. I was trying to apologize for the bad weather.
The connection's like,
I don't know what's going on with that thing, man. Do you think it would help if I got a Zoom and just and we just zoomed or what? You know what I mean? I'll snap. All right, man. If it gets better, we'll get back on. All right. If it gets better, we'll get back on. Continue our. Hey, there he is. Hey, do you want to try this later or what? Can you hear me? Hey, do you want to try this later after the storm passes? All right. Yeah, we should try this in like, I don't know, 30 minutes. Can you hear me? All right. Let's try this in like 20 minutes or something. That damn weather or something.